Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This will be a complete project tutorial series on how to model a Honda car dealership in Revit. Let's get started. So to start, let's open a new architecture template. And then let's go to south elevation. So this one will be around 3500. Then I'm gonna copy this. And I'm gonna put this at 6000. I'm gonna copy this again, so select the level. And then you can type in CO or just click this icon. This will be 2000, and then one more time 2000 again. So we have 5 levels. So level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. And these are the height of each level. So for level 2, this will be the mezzanine floor. Level 3 will be the top of the lower roof, and we also have a higher roof, and this will be the top of the identifier or the logo. So whichever car dealership we add here, for example, like a Honda identifier. So for now, let's put this level 1. I'm gonna put this at level 2 mezzanine. This will be level 3 top roof, lower roof. Top, higher roof, and then top of the identifier. So for now, I'm just leaving the levels, as I want it to be easier for me to change the levels later on when we added the walls and floors. So for now, let's go back to level 1. And as you can see, it's not showing the levels here. So what we have to do is go to View, Plan Views, and then Floor Plan, and just select each of this by holding on Control button, and then press OK. And then after that, it will appear right here on the floor plan. So now let's go to level 1. Go to Architecture. We're going to add grids. So you can type in GR for short, or this icon under Architecture. So let's add in our first. So let's add this one for now. I want my grid bubble to be at the top, so I'm gonna check this, and you can leave this or you can uncheck this so that you only have one of the grid bubbles. After that, I'm gonna click on pick lines, copy, and then I'm gonna copy this. So here, select this, copy, and then hit multiply. And then we're just gonna add 20, 12,300. Next will be 8,000. Next will be 4, 2,000, 15, 15, so 5,700, 3,800, 5,000, and then 8,000. So that's our vertical grid line. Press escape, and as you can see, our elevation icon is right here. We can move it by selecting all and just moving it on the side. You can do that on all of them. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add horizontal grid lines and go to architecture again, grid line, or GR for short, and we're gonna put in our horizontal line for now. So it will be like this, and then press escape. We're gonna change this to A. So double click and then put in A. Once we put the A on the first one, once we copy this, it will go and recognize that you want the rest will be A, B, C. So now let's click on here and select copy, or CO for short. We're gonna put this one at 7,000. Next will be 9,000. Next will be 7,500. And then lastly, 7,000 again. So we have our grid lines. So let's add in the wall. So click architecture and then this wall. And click the scroll down and look for generic 300 millimeters. And then after that, edit type. Let's duplicate this and rename it as exterior 1. Exterior wall number 1. So press OK. I'm gonna leave it at 300 millimeters and then press OK again. We're gonna attach it up to top of lower roof, and this will be wall center. So click on grid number 5, and then let's start all the way to A1, and then continue up to 1E, and then all the way to 5E, which is this. Once you're done, press escape, and we have our first wall. Let's continue. So let's continue by pressing escape. We're gonna add another exterior wall, but this will be exterior wall number 2. So let's duplicate this, and we have number 2. Press OK, and then OK again. This one will be up to level 5, and then it will still be wall centered. So I'm gonna start with this one here, all the way to 6E, and going around the perimeter. So I noticed that I forgot to add in exterior wall number 1 right here. But if I select this, I don't need to actually go to architecture again and look for exterior wall number 1. So to do this faster, I can just select exterior wall number 1, which is the similar that I want to add from in here. And then once you select an object, this will be available. So if I escape here, go to modify, this is grayed out, so you won't be able to select this. But once you select an object that is similar and you want to add here, you can now then select this or type in CS for shortcut, and then now we can add the same similar wall type. And then now we're gonna add in another wall type, which is number 3. So this will be, it's still an exterior. So let's duplicate exterior wall number 2, and then duplicate this to be 3. Press OK, leave it at 300, OK, and this will be up to level 4. And then now let's add in the wall that separates these two functions. So this will be the showroom, and this will be the garage. So now let's look at it at 3D. This will be up to, should be level 4, which is, it's correct. And then for this, let's remove the wall that we just added, and we're gonna put this up to level 4. So now, as you remember, we have the floor for the mezzanine, which will be added here. And then we have the lower roof, which will add a roof right here. And then we have a top roof, which is up to level 4. And then we're gonna add the identifier, which is the logo of the car dealership or the brand. So let's stop here for now and continue on part 2. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.